Stop what you're doing right now for the next 15 minutes because I'm about to tell you something that will make you drop everything and run straight out to your backyard the second this video ends. There is one plant on this list, the very last one, number one, that is growing right now in millions of American gardens, in flower beds, along fences, in backyard plots, and even in perfectly ordinary water features from California all the way to New York, and everywhere in between. Most people planted it themselves just last spring or the spring before that. They have absolutely no idea it's completely illegal to grow or even own in most places. The federal government and state authorities do not want you growing it at all. Yet it's probably already sitting there in your garden or your neighbor's garden right now, and you or someone you know has been watering it every single weekend without a single clue. Your grandfather was out there in his victory garden during World War II, planting these very same crops, because he believed he was raising clean, healthy, homegrown food for the whole family during tough times. But fast forward to today, and 10 of those exact same plants that once filled American dinner tables and backyard gardens are now completely banned from your property. Some of them hide deadly poisons that can kill with just a touch or a taste. Some of them are invasive monsters that spread like wildfire, destroy entire ecosystems, and cost the economy billions of dollars every single year in damage and control efforts. And some of them are tied straight to the drug trade in ways that can land you in serious legal trouble. Even if you were only growing them for decoration, we're going to count them all down from number 10 all the way to the one that's hiding in plain sight in gardens everywhere. But here's the deal, and I need you to listen closely. Whatever you do not stop this video early. Do not pause it, do not skip ahead, and do not close it until you reach the very last second. Because when we finally hit number 1, you are going to look at your own yard in a completely different way. You might even discover that you already have this plant growing there without realizing you've been breaking the law. The government does not want you growing it, yet millions of Americans have it right now and have no idea. So stick with me all the way to the end. I promise it will be worth it. Let's dive right in and start the countdown. Number 10, the castor bean plant. Just take a look at this thing. It stands tall with lush, deep green leaves that can spread out wide, and then those shiny red and black seeds that look exactly like beautiful little jewels. Sparkling in the sunlight, your grandmother and her generation used the oil from these seeds for all kinds of homemade remedies, for making soap, for medicines, and even for mixing into paints and varnishes around the house. It seemed completely innocent and useful back then. But here's the terrifying part that changed everything. Inside just one single seed is ricin, one of the most powerful and deadly natural toxins found anywhere on Earth. A tiny amount, smaller than a grain of rice, can kill a child in hours. And those bright candy-like colors make the seeds look incredibly tempting to little kids who don't know any better. After World War II, garden clubs and big nurseries across the country quietly started removing every single castor bean plant from residential gardens and public displays out of pure fear of accidental poisonings that could happen at any moment. Today, in most states, simply growing it or even selling the seeds is considered a crime, even if you swear you're only using the plant for decoration or as an ornamental feature in your yard. Even if you swear you're only using the plant for decoration or as an ornamental feature in your yard. Can you imagine having something that looks so pretty but carries that kind of hidden danger right outside your back door? Number 9, kudzu, the so-called Japanese vine that was supposed to be a hero but turned into a nightmare. Back in the early 1900s, it was deliberately brought in and planted all across the American South, specifically to stop soil erosion on hillsides and farmland. Farmers and the government at the time thought it was the perfect solution. Today, it has completely taken over more than 7 million acres of land, and it grows at a shocking rate of up to a full foot every single day. That's right. In just 1 year alone, it can swallow up another 150,000 acres of territory. It smothers trees, climbs up houses, covers cars, wraps around power lines, and destroys everything in its path with no mercy. There is almost no easy or cheap way to stop it once it gets started because it spreads through roots, vines, and even tiny fragments. It's now officially listed as a prohibited invasive species in many states. And if you plant it in your yard on purpose or let it spread there, you could be looking at serious fines and legal action. It's the kind of plant that turns a peaceful backyard into a battlefield. Number 8, giant hogweed. This absolute monster of a plant can shoot up to 15 feet tall. This absolute monster of a plant can shoot up to 15 feet tall with massive umbrella-like leaves and huge clusters of white flowers that look almost prehistoric. It used to be sold openly in nurseries as an exotic garden ornamental because it looked so striking and unusual. But its clear sap contains powerful chemicals called furanocoumarins that, if they touch your bare skin and then get exposed to sunlight, trigger a horrific phototoxic reaction. We're talking third-degree burns, massive blisters, permanent scarring, and pain that can last for years. Children have ended up in emergency rooms and hospitals because of accidental contact while playing outside. In the 1970s, the government finally declared it a public hazard after too many cases piled up. Today, it is illegal to grow it, sell it, buy it, or even transport it in most states across the country. Simply touching it by accident while trying to remove it can land you in legal trouble if authorities get involved. If you see something that looks like this towering over your fence line, you need to call professionals immediately instead of touching it yourself. Number 7, opium poppies. Those gorgeous, delicate flowers with their papery petals and shades of red, purple, and pink. Families would collect the seeds and bake them into fresh bread, cakes, and pastries because they added such a nice, nutty flavor. It seemed completely harmless and even charming, but the plant itself produces the raw latex that is turned into morphine, codeine, and eventually heroin. Federal authorities cracked down hard and banned even ornamental growing back in the 1950s because the risk was simply too high. Grow even one single plant today, and you could find yourself facing major legal problems, investigations, and potential charges because the law treats it as a controlled substance regardless of your intentions. It's one of those cases where beauty hides a very real danger that the government decided it could no longer ignore. Number 6, Japanese knotweed. This deceptively innocent-looking plant has roots that plunge 3 full meters straight down and then spread horizontally up to 18 meters in every direction. It cracks concrete foundations and breaks through sidewalks. Breaks through sidewalks, lifts paving stones, and destroys the structural integrity of homes and buildings wherever it takes hold. A single tiny fragment of stem or root the size of your thumbnail is enough to start an entire new colony that can take over an entire yard in just a couple of seasons. Some states now hit property owners with heavy fines just for having it on their land because it triggers expensive lawsuits. If you ever see bamboo-like stalks with heart-shaped leaves creeping along your fence, you might be looking at thousands of dollars in future headaches. Number 5, water hyacinth. This floating plant doubles its population every 2 weeks and quickly forms thick, impenetrable carpets that completely cover rivers, canals, lakes, and ponds. It blocks boat traffic and prevents sunlight from reaching underwater plants, sucks massive amounts of oxygen out of the water, and ends up killing fish and other aquatic life by the thousands. Control programs already cost millions upon millions of taxpayer dollars every year, which is exactly why it is now prohibited. Simply owning it, growing it, or letting it spread in your backyard pond or water garden can bring you a hefty fine and a removal order from environmental authorities. It looks pretty with its purple flowers when it first appears, but it turns into an ecological disaster faster than you can imagine. Number 4, the coca plant, the natural source of cocaine, even if you planted just one single specimen in your backyard. Number 4, the coca plant, the natural source of cocaine, even if you planted just one single specimen in your backyard. Purely out of curiosity or as a conversation piece, federal law treats it as direct evidence of potential drug manufacturing. The plant has a long history in certain cultures, but in the United States today, the rules are crystal clear and strictly enforced. Number 3, purple leucostrife. A single mature plant can produce more than 2 million tiny seeds every single year. A single mature plant can produce more than 2 million tiny seeds every single year. It chokes out native plants, destroys wildlife habitats, and turns diverse ecosystems into monocultures where almost nothing else can survive. Control programs already cost millions upon millions of taxpayer dollars every year, which is exactly why it is now prohibited. If you see tall spikes of bright purple flowers along a ditch or pond edge, you could be looking at the start of a major invasion. Number 2, peyote cactus. It's small, slow-growing, and looks almost harmless sitting in a pot. But it contains the powerful hallucinogen mescaline. Federal law bans it completely for everyone, except members of certain Native American tribes who have a specific religious exemption and can prove membership. For anyone else, growing even one of these cacti is a federal crime that can lead to serious consequences. The law makes no exceptions for hobbyists or collectors. And now we've reached the one you've been waiting for. Number 1, giant salvinia. This floating fern doubles its mass in just a few days and forms thick, dense mats that can completely cover the surface. It blocks out sunlight, kills everything living underneath by robbing the water of oxygen, and has absolutely no natural enemies or predators in North America to keep it in check. Possessing it, growing it, selling it, or even moving it from one place to another is illegal in most states, and the fines can be enormous. But here's what makes this one so shocking for so many of you watching right now. Giant salvinia is growing right now in millions of American gardens, especially in backyard ponds, water features, decorative fountains, and even small water gardens that people added last season, thinking it was just a pretty, easy-to-care-for aquatic plant. You or your neighbor might have bought it at a local nursery or online without any warning label, planted it yourself, and have been tending to it every weekend. The government does not want you growing it because of the massive environmental damage. if it ever escapes into natural waterways. That's why I told you at the beginning to stay until the very end. Because this is the plant that's hiding in plain sight in gardens everywhere, and you might be looking at it in your own yard right now without realizing you're breaking the law. Those were 10 crops that were once ordinary, everyday parts of our grandparents' lives in their victory gardens. And today they are straight up illegal to grow in America. The lesson here is simple but important. Your garden isn't just a fun hobby anymore. It's a legal responsibility and an environmental one too. If you spot any of these plants, check with your local agricultural department. If you enjoyed this video and want more eye-opening content about gardening, hidden dangers in your backyard, and the surprising rules that control what we can and cannot grow, then hit that like button right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, did you have any of these plants in your garden without knowing? Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Stay safe out there in your garden, and I'll see you in the next video.